this video, we'll be making a COVID-19 simulation. It's pretty epic, and I've been wanting to make this for a very long time, and finally here it is. And I've used a thing called agent-based modeling, or ABM, to make this. So yeah, let's get started. Before we begin, 90% of you guys are not subscribed. So if you want to support this channel, just click that subscribe button. So as you can see, these are our parameters that we can tweak. I'm just going to leave them the same for this case. And as you can see, the red dots, I guess, are the coronaviruses or any virus. And the green dots are the humans that are healthy. So this is a live graph here, and it's not updating because now it's at 0. And as time moves, we will see how, people get infected. So let's see about this. Let's run the simulation and test how it is. So as you can see, that was very quick, but if you go to the chart, you can see how it went, right? So there's a huge interval here. And this was at almost like about 45. So when it was going to get the next 46th person infected, it took almost this amount of time, and then it went up, and there were lots of intervals over here, from here to here, and the rest of them was like sort of like a good logarithmic function. But I think overall it's a good logarithmic function, and I could like screenshot this and save it to my desktop. I'm not going to do that. Now let's see how we're going to, make this simulation up. So yeah, let's see how it works. Now let's get into the code. So this is the code for the simulation, and I'm just going to go over the code and how it works. So as you can see, we have like a global function, I guess, and inside this we have a number of people. It's going to happen whenever the simulation starts. So it's going to spawn these people. It's going to create that number of people, and the global the global function or whatever starts when the simulation starts. So whenever this is going to happen when the simulation starts. So what needs to happen when the simulation starts? Well, you need to spawn all the people, and you need to spawn all the coronaviruses or viruses or whatever. So then we have then I have given two species, coronavirus and COVID. So no, not coronavirus and COVID. Oh my god, people and COVID. Yeah. All right. So we have a variable here. So Boolean is infected is equal to false because it's healthy. Because it's healthy whenever the coronavirus didn't infect it. So it's healthy for now. And this is the infect range when it infects other people when in contact with them. This is a behavior. So reflex means behavior in GAML. And so I have used, so I'm just going to name this moving, and I just told it to move randomly, or wander. And here we have the visual appearance of the human, and it's a circle with a radius of 2, or I don't know what the metric is, but it's 2. And so the color is going to be, if it's infected, then it's going to be red, and if it's not infected, then it's going to be green, and that's this entire code right here. And here we have another behavior, and this behavior happens when these people, when this person gets in contact with other people, and that person is infected, then the other person also gets infected, and yeah, and everybody dies. I mean, I don't know why I'm supposed to be laughing at that. Yeah, but whatever. And this is just a simulation. Nothing too hard on this, because what's happening in this simulation is a sort of modeling of the real world example, or not real world issue, I guess. And simulations are just for seeing how, like, understanding more about a certain topic, I guess. And that's this part right here. The reflex infect people, and COVID is also similar to the person, except that the Boolean is infected is true. So because if I were to do that, then the red dots might appear, and yeah, and this is pretty much the same thing for this as well. and aspect base is right here, and this one is also similar to this behavior when it infects other people, and except that the variable or the name is different. Rest of it are pretty much the same thing. And here we have the tweaking the parameters and um, putting the people inside the simulation and whatnot. It's gonna happen right there. So we have the parameter is the number of people, variable is the number of people. You can tweak that part. I showed you in the beginning. It was at 50. And the number of corona or number of viruses, you can also tweak that, and that was at 2 at default. So output is that, and we are going to display that on the screen simply. And we have a chart and with the number of people with COVID, and the data is going to be infected people, and the value is going to be the length of people where each is infected is equal to true. So if a person is infected, that chart you guys saw in the beginning, it's gonna go up, and that's how it works simply. So yeah, that's pretty much it. The code. I know it's 90 lines of code almost. It's not that hard, and anyone can do these awesome simulations and model the real world, and yeah, I mean, it's pretty epic, and I want you guys to try it, and I want you guys to learn this, and this is just an introduction for you guys, and yeah, and in the next video I have very cool thing happen for you guys. So yeah, so in the next videos in the future videos, I guess, in the future videos I might make animal simulations or superhero simulations and make them fight one another and see who wins. You can do all of these cool stuff with ABM or agent-based modeling. The platform that I'm using is the Gamma platform. It's very great for agent-based modeling, and you guys should also check it out. So yeah, that's it for this video, and see you guys later on the next video. Bye guys. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like and comment, and also make sure to hit that subscribe button, as always.